Hi Capricorn, let's read for mid-August for you. To book a reading, visit Rubyreadstarot.com. Let's play. Play some cards. Right, Pluto in Capricorn, currently in retrograde. You thought this was gonna be easy, didn't you? That evil laugh. Because I think that is what Pluto truly does. It's that one planet you can rely on to fuck up your shit. And I think it's only because, like, if it's not authentic, it's not staying. Nope, nope, nope. And I think this retrograde has been particularly tough for everyone because there's been a lot of having to move on, close certain chapters, really nail certain coffins shut, and I think you've really wanted to put yourself first throughout all of it, which is beautiful energy, Capricorn, because I do think you're quite aware that there is a lot of healing from a lot of years and a lot of stuff that needs to just come up, like purged and be cleansed away, and you might be feeling a little bit sensitive right now, and that's okay, but somehow you still know that you've got to truck along and you're up for the challenge, as always, Capricorn. It's a big deal that Pluto, such a slow-moving planet, is sort of in your sign, but it is death, rebirth, channeling into the new, the things that need to be transformed, the things that can't be sort of ignored any longer, things that kind of really need fixing, readjusting. Could even be like home situations. A lot of you might even be doing a lot of renovations in your homes, renovations in your relationships, renovations in the way that you look at people. I feel as if there might be a few people that you begin to see under a new light. Venus goes home to Libra, and the Wheel of Fortune. Things get really good again. Yay, get in there. Capricorn, I've been reading with the Right Away, but the Romance Oracles by Doreen Virtue for some reason for Leo season, and I'm gonna say it's because there's a lot of romantical energy that's been in the air, and now that Libra has, hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, whatever it is, move home into the sign of Libra after a beautiful stint in the Leo and Virgo. So a lot of beautifying life, a lot of making right in the heart what's perhaps been a bit out of centre. But it is really about beautifying your life and how you best think that feels or that looks. And Capricorn, I do feel like there is this heavy emphasis on your comfort, your creature comforts, and how you've got to respect your boundaries and your safe zones right now. There's a heavy emphasis on flowers, the colour orange, even colour white. I feel like a lot of you really need to work on your crown chakra. You need to like really illuminate for yourselves where it is that you're going next, what you're going to be doing, and who's been like reigning control over that mind of yours, and if someone's been on your mind a lot lately, if it's in a good way or a bad way, and if it's perhaps a little bit bordering on like obsessing over things, it is that Pluto retrograde energy, and it is asking you to really get to the bottom of what these things are and try and figure out a healthy way to heal them. Okay. Something about braiding your hair. Put your hair up in braids. Yeah, put some braids in your hair, Capricorn. Whenever I need a power day, I will braid my hair into pigtails, and it just is such an empowering thing. I think Freda Kahlo used to wear her hair into braids also, and I totally get it. I totally get it. I think, I don't want to show anyone right now because, you know, but I've got my hair in 2 braids at the moment also. think that's all your romance cards, right? Engagement at the bottom of that deck. Woo-hoo. Commitments already. And I just hear you, Capricorn, like, no, I don't want the commitment just yet. I want to focus on myself. I get it. But I'm just reading the messages. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, so I have the Fool card, New Beginnings, Beautiful. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Two of Wands. I have the King of Pentacles, lovely. I have the Knight of Wands. I have the Six of Wands, very nice, very nice. And I have the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful, Capricorn. Okay, wow, Empowerment 101. Capricorn, like, all about the self. Completely all about you, your new beginnings, how you're really taking a leap of faith, how you are really like taking life and beginning anew, beginning afresh. You are ready to take the plunge, and you know that the vibe that you're in right now, it's almost impossible for you to fail. So I would say, go pursue these wildest dreams, this business opportunity, whatever this new version of your life is. It is something new. It is a new beginning. It is a surrender and a release from, it's the Zero card, you know what I mean? It's the first card in the tarot. It's starting anew. It's beginning afresh. It's having the confidence and the courage to just be like, sod all of it. I'm doing it for me. So yeah, I do feel like that might be your frame of mind right now. Really needing to surrender things that have may have held you back for a while, and moving quite confidently into a more trusting future where you are open to take the risks, and you are open to, you know, you're up for the challenge and you want to go for it. And I would pack all of the things that mean the most to you, and I would really go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Whatever this new future means, go get it. You're obviously going somewhere, Six of Swords. There is movement here. Taking what's precious with you. You could be traveling. You could be going around the world. You could be moving on, however. And those swords in that boat with the child and the veiled woman, it's beautiful because it's like this dude has obviously packed into this ship, this little boat, everything that's precious to him, and he's got all of the things that he needs to protect him on his way. And a lot of that might be like metaphors for intellect, the things that he's gained in his skill set, in his mind, to actually like embrace this new beginning, actually embrace this new direction, actually really grab what's precious to you and confidently move forward, okay? Because it's not rocky waters. The waters are like sound. This is perfect conditions. This is literally like God saying to you, move. Grab what's precious to you. Go get what's yours. Go get what you want. Two of Wands. I feel like there's been a lot of planning involved in this. And I do feel like you already know what you want. I think you've been manifesting for a minute. I think you know who it is you want. I think you know what it is you want. And there's something about your current location where you might have feel like you've outgrown it, or you're perhaps a little bit bored there, or there's more to life. And I do see you looking outside of the confines of your luxury to really go seek. He has the world in his hands, you know what I mean? He's got his two wands. He's got everything he needs. But he's still wanting to know what's out there, what's more, what can I potentially gain from taking this leap of faith, you know? And I think the truth is potentially what you really do get is you come back to yourself. Virgo, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. You really are in a position where you, and this could be a fellow earth sign, it doesn't have to be, but it is an energy of, this is my favorite king. Okay, because he's good looking, he's suave, he is just sexy as hell. You know what I mean? His money is together. He is the guy that you would go to for help. He's the one who pays for the date. You know what I mean? He's not that kind of bum-ass dude. He's not a bum-ass dude. He is the gentleman. Okay? And some of you are becoming this, or some of you are drawing this in. Could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be a fellow Capricorn. But it looks to me like your standards are rising, and I think you're beginning to see that you actually have a lot of good fortune in your momentum right now because you're willing to commit to this new beginning. And I think you're willing to take the action that you needed to after a period of stagnation that you know came at a cost of you losing you. And now the universe is like, hey, you're doing the right thing. How about you get to be a more upgraded version of you? You get to be a better version of you. You get to be like a whole freaking king out here. Knight of Wands is movement energy. It is the energy of fire. We are currently in Leo season. There might be some messages that are on their way to you about wins, personal gains, especially when it comes to matters of finances. I think finally, Capricorn, once you own this, I'm a winner because I'm actually taking the steps that I need to take. I'm grabbing life by the reins. I'm being bold. I'm being adventurous. I'm really embracing this lucky streak that I'm on right now, and allowing any rebirths that need to happen, especially within my personal charm, my personal charisma, my personal power. Okay. The rest of August is one of those times where you get to come back to the self in the most empowered, most authentic, the most true to form way. And that is a victory in itself. Okay? And I think it's beautiful that the minute you claim your natural divinity, the minute you claim this victory, the money comes like pouring abundantly into you. You know what I mean? It's all like money at that point. It's all abundance at that point. And this might even mean taking a second to think about, abundance, fulfillment, contentment, value. What value are you bringing to your life by raising your standards? By actually going for what you deserve and nothing less. Think about that, Capricorn. Let your friends help you. Wedding and engagement, wow. Stay optimistic about your love life. Getting to know each other. Forgiving and learning. And chemistry. How beautiful. Oh my God, there's wedding and engagement together. Listen, Capricorn. The need for you to really stay optimistic about your love life, I think it's almost like, listen, Mars and Venus were in Leo, and we had Lionsgate and we had that Leo new moon, which was a powerful new beginning, right? It was an energetic, right, stop. Now, new beginning. Let's push forward in this new direction. Since Mars and Venus, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, have both been in the sign of Virgo, the healer, bringing healing energy into such counterparts, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, energizing that energy, balancing the masculine and the feminine within the self also. Sun is now in Leo. After this weekend, so yesterday I think it was, Mercury is now in Virgo, which means it's home. This is the sign that it's most empowered in. It's the sign that it does the most it can to bring about the energy of true Mercury nature, which is the flow. It is the mutable free flow. Okay? So we see more of a transmutation of our physical when it's in Virgo. Venus moves into Libra, which is its home, right? So Mercury's home, the Sun's home in Leo, Venus goes home to Libra. This is just a tri-energy power up. Like, this is exactly how things are meant to be. Everything is now, you're given an opportunity to organize matters of business, matters of money, your affairs with other people, your communications, your love life. Everything is finally getting shifted through, and the crap gets pushed to one side, and the stuff of true value, you are now given this opportunity to really acknowledge what is of value to you and push forward with that. Okay? There is a period that I think with this healing, all this energy that's been in Virgo, this period of like truly forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And I do feel like for Capricorn, you're going to have to really surrender a lot of baggage that you may have been holding on to, caused by previous hurts and previous heartaches, because you've got to make room in your life. You've really got to make room in your life for whatever this is. You know, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Now, if you are someone who has just gotten into a relationship, or you've just gotten back with someone, if you are willing to release and heal the past, you experience love more in the moment. So it might be about being in the moment and trying your best to overcome bygones, you know. Let those bygones be bygones. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's about honesty. Mercury in Virgo. It's about the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and this is it. I'm going to speak my truth because Mercury's home, and it's not hiding when it's in Virgo. It's all the true truth. It's illuminating. It's that lamp, shining the lamp on the truth and illuminating the path for others via our own personal truth. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here, and I don't think it's one you want to ignore. So let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others if that is a potential, if there is a possibility of knowing that maybe you could speak to someone, or maybe you could, I don't know, get a tarot card reading, or maybe you could speak to one of your friends or somebody who knows somebody. Like, reach out. Mercury is safe. Communication is safe. Even when it goes into retrograde, which it will do in September, you got to focus on the wins. You really, really got to focus on the wins, and it's going to really illuminate the path, the clear-cut, true, honest path to your wins. Your wins. Moving towards your wins. Moving towards your wins. Moving towards your wins. And what a greater time to do it than now. Moving towards your wins. That's what this reading's called. Capricorn, I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love you show the channel. Really, thank you. I think that's all I have for you for now. Let me write this down before I forget. Moving towards your wins. Yeah. If you would like to book a reading, Rubyreadstarot.com. If you would like to make a donation to the channel, you can find out what to do so below. This is always such a pleasure. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Ciao.